tell us actually about your money journey and how personally you deal with money and think about it and look at it.
I think the only good use I have seen of having more money in life is to have more choices, right? And also to have more access in life, right? For example, if I write to, let's say, XYZ industrialist in India, the chances of them accepting my meeting request becomes high because they'll say, "अच्छा ये ठीक ठीक किया, उसका resume ठीक लग रहा है," right? And I think that is the only thing that I have found as a massive benefit of money, that it reduces the signal to noise ratio for somebody who you want to meet.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, they'll say, "Acha, ye kaun hai banda? Acha, ye okay, it looks like a decent guy. Let's meet him." Right? And you get more chances to learn from interesting people because of that particular thing. But the thing is, chasing money for the sake of money, I have not enjoyed it as much. I'll be honest about that. I have absolutely enjoyed creating wealth for the team. I think if you create wealth for the team, they will become wealth creators and want to pay it forward. So I absolutely enjoy that. And I think I was telling my team at CRED that the only thing I have from my free charge journey is the cash payout letters that we have to free charge employees, and that is the only thing I've kept from the free charge journey. I've not brought any awards home. I've got Fortune 40 and 40 80. I have none of that at home. The reason is I don't want that to be my identity. I start believing I'm this. I would rather be somebody who's creating wealth. And I think if we become wealth creators, we will create an epidemic of wealth creators. But if we are status chasers, we will create an epidemic of status chasers. And then the problem is only few people can get status, right? Yeah. And I think therefore we will become nastier to each other, right? And I think if somebody, let's say a founder is tweeting something about their initiative, instead of trying to hate what they have written or said, learn their skill. What are they good at? How are they able to do well in life? How are they able to convince investors? How are they able to manage to hire a great team or inspire a great team? I think we tend to just get deviate. And I think my personal journey with money has been, did not have money for the most of my life, right? My dad went through massive financial crisis when I was in, I would say, 9th, 10th grade. And I had to start working to take care of the family when I was 15, 16. So I've been financially independent from 15, 16, taking care of the family. And that taught me something about money, that it's an important, necessary condition to have a basic level of life. But having more of that does not make you a better person or necessarily gives you a sort of a motivation to do well in life, right? Money cannot be the motivator. Money is the outcome of chasing a big dream. And when you meet people, I've been very fortunate to meet a lot of billionaires. And when I meet them, you see they are so driven towards that goal, that passion, right? Money is just a score. It's like, imagine Sachin, who cannot get out, is only scoring runs, right? Match hua jeeta nahi jeeta, like they're just scoring runs and it just keeps growing, right? So I am in the zone that if we can somehow create this thing about money where first, do not give yourself too much sympathy for saying not having money. That's another thing about India. There is massive need for self-sympathy, right? The amount of sad songs we have in the last 30 years in the country reflects that we enjoy sympathy, right?
Yeah.
And I think we should reduce or probably for 10 years ban sad songs in the country, right? It should be only inspirational songs and achievement songs, and probably the country will stop sulking. So the thing is, there is this massive need to create the impact, and then once you have created impact, spread that impact, right? A lot of time people say, why do angel invest? It's not about the financial outcome. It's about, I've invested in so many companies, not because I've understood their idea or thing. I just look at the founder who's just wanting to prove, and I see that hunger and that insight and the sharpness and the research that they have done to come up with something. And financial outcome hoga nahi hoga, I don't know.